Welcome back to the channel. So today we're spectating BR duos. We got Cocaine Cowboy and we got AW. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. So these guys are sort of in between park and downtown. They're separated right now. Teammate's got a danger ping on him. Got $11,000. We do have loadout money here. Okay. So we want to get our loadout sooner than later because that's really where we can get our customized guns. 66 teams, 65 now with 114 players. Okay, got 2 kills. Okay, let's go to his teammate. So his teammate, with 3-piece. Okay, a little bit of a weapon swap there. Slide cancel, side slide. Okay, so I think we're seeing maybe, at least based on initial observation, some decent type of proficiency with these players. Now, oh, this is interesting. So he came up to Cocaine Cowboy to take a line. He's AFK right now, so he went to take a couple of hits. Let's go back to his teammate, who's ADSing. This is a little perplexing. With only 27 rounds in his gun, he didn't reload it. Got a UAV on them. Did they hear somebody? I think his teammate went to make like a drug deal happen, and then he's just like, "Oh, yo, hold on, somebody's at my door." So he's now just watching his back while his teammate is going to go and make a quick transaction. I mean, I'm speculating here, but you know, he is AFK right now, so. And his name is telling, so. And again, we've seen this with teammates, right? We've seen this with our teammates. A lot of our teammates, they're like, "Hey, hold on, I gotta go to the door, I gotta make a drop." Okay, he's back. All right. So we are back. We're pushing this by over here. They need to be mindful that we could see a team here, right? So let's be a little bit cautious here, guys. Let's, yeah, I like this level of caution. We're hearing a box here. Oh, yeah, danger close. Nice work. Okay, good job there. So he killed King of the Doja, which is an interesting name in itself. Okay, guys, let's get the money down here, right? Let's prioritize that loadout. This type of inefficiency, guys, I have zero patience for. So this is how teams, right, that are often decent teams just don't do well because they make these types of inefficiency. There's a prioritization issue here. That's the issue. I actually don't have a problem with them just checking out this bunker, right? There's no issue there with doing that. Like, if that's a way you want to kind of pass some time, no problem. But prioritize getting a loadout, guys. Maybe scrap together a little bit more up there and even get a UAV, right? Then at least you're safe. You've got a bounty on you, and you're in a bunker without any proper guns. So, don't really love this type of game operations. Okay, let's see. So teammate is now at the buy. He almost has the money to get a loadout himself, so he's probably telling him like, "Hey, let's get a loadout." Just a lot of inefficiency here, guys. Now look at them; they're running upstairs. Huge red flags here. Like if FX Juice was co-spectating this one, he would be livid with this operations here. Again, guys, you've got the money. You got to get the UAV. Again, guys, this is extremely inefficient. I don't. Again, it's a prioritization issue. I've got no issue with you flying a drone around to get better situational awareness, but this is not the priority right now, guys. The loadout is a priority. Put the money together and let one of your teammates go get the loadout while you do this, right? Like that's also an option. So in-game loadouts are coming in. Looks like there's a guy there, two guys there that are running to the loadout. There's a guy in the tower there that's shooting at them on the right. He's sniping. So there's 2 teams here. Teammate just downed somebody. Bree. Again, they don't have the in-game guns. This is an interesting deployment.
was close.
Yeah, these guys are not. Yeah. Again, these are not the winners here, guys. These guys have no idea how much they're compromising themselves right now.
Changing mags.
He's giving him sniper rounds, even though he has an ammo box.
I'm reloading.
They've got loadout money, they've got UAV money, they've got precision strike money. They can get the loadout, they can buy a precision, they can come up here, snipe comfortably. They can get in that car, they can get their loadout, activate the loadout, get in the car, move into zone. Lots of options here, guys, but this is what I don't like to see. So if you're watching this, you're spectating, you gotta kind of clue um, into this risk that's emerging risk here, right? So, you know, I've played in a lot of teams where guys will be doing stuff like this, and you know what? When we were new, we were kind of learning too, so we just kind of sometimes went with the flow. And what we would find ourselves in is we'd get into a bad gunfight, and somebody's here. Oh, that guy got out. Oh, no. What is he doing? He somehow got away. Again, if they had their loadout weapons, I doubt they would have gotten away there. Could have simtexed him. Um, so yeah, when we used to play in teams like this, we found that we would go with the flow, mainly in trios format, right? And we kind of go with the flow. We're just following the two guys behind us. We're following them kind of wherever they're going. And then they would put us in these types of situations, put me in this type of a situation where gas is now coming. Teammates, there's teams surrounding you, and you haven't used your resources appropriately. And then they'll be like, "Oh, they got us." You know, they'll say stuff like that when they're dying, or when it's like one guy escapes. It's like, "Oh, Bear Walker, you got away, man. Help me." And it's like, no, I don't think I can help you, man. Like, I'm out, bro." At that point, I'm out. So with me, one of the things my strategy was like, if I'm not seeing a team, like I learned this right after I got burned a few times. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna like, okay, you don't want to share your money. We can't get a loadout. Right? We're playing with randos. We can't get a loadout. You don't want to share your money. Well, I'm at the very least, I'm not gonna just die here by standing around and shooting my ground loot weapons, wasting my ammo and armor, and then just having some team move up and pretty much eliminate us. Like, I'm not gonna keep playing the game like that. Like, it's just kind of foolish, right, to play the game like that. So these guys were at a buy. They have $22,000. They didn't buy a UAV. They didn't buy a loadout, right, guys? I mean, these guys must be doing some really strong drugs. That's the only like we don't see anybody doing this anymore in this game. Like I've yet to play. It's been so long since I've played on a team where guys are in front of a buy and they won't buy a loadout. People even know. Oh, people even know to do this in casuals. People even know how to do this in rebirth, right? Right away they'll be like, "Hey, drop your money. Let's get a loadie." People may not always get a UAV. Like they don't always make the best decisions with UAVs necessarily, but they, you know, they'll buy like an ammo box or something, right? But they will always get a loadout. Like I have not seen this incompetence in a while, so this is turning out to be pretty interesting. Again, guys, unsuppressed shooting. Now you've just irritated the enemy. You've alerted people in the AO. You're at the edge of zone. So even this strategy, right? Let's just... Oh, yeah, you're getting sniped. Even this strategy here is a bad strategy. Like, unless you have situational awareness via UAV and via loadout weapons where you're attacking a team, so you're maintaining situation. He got sniped from that angle, and he repeats that. That's what I find interesting. Okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt, right? And okay, this is good. Okay, this is a good disengagement. Let's get a loadout here, guys. This is our last chance here. Not last chance, but this could be actually their last chance here to get a loadout. They may not get this. You know, there's this buy on the way, but this could be their last chance in terms of this rotation. Again, a UAV, guys. let's fire. Okay, AW, I'll get the UAV. Cocaine, get the loadout. Let's go. These guys are just shameless, right? Now, is it possible that they are doing some kind of a challenge? Is that possible? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's possible. I guess time will tell. So let's take a look at the TAC map again.
You've got gas moving in.
Very interesting. Very interesting that they feel the need to dig in here with their claymores. Okay, they're moving up. I like this. Okay, guys. If they don't go to this buy station, guys, this team will, like, not make it to the fourth circle. If they don't use this buy right now, right at this moment. Okay, okay. Okay, he got the UAV. Is the other guy getting the loadout? No, he got the UAV. Perplexing, guys. And he got a gas mask. This is appalling. This is unprecedented. I have not seen this, honestly. 28 teams, 52 players. They've just been taking pot shots at teams. They haven't really met a formidable opponent yet. They do have a UAV up. I give them credit for that. They do have a UAV up, but that getting a loadout there. I mean, how do you not get a loadout? So for those of you that are maybe a little bit new to the game or not as familiar with Warzone that are watching this, right? So what is a loadout? So a loadout is custom weapons. Okay? So they're customized weapons that you can buy, which you actually set up before you go into a game. You set them up, and they basically have all kinds of attachments, scopes, and I'm sure when we start to, these guys are not gonna win, so I can tell you that guaranteed, right? And again, because of we've done so much spectating, we know that already. So these guys are not gonna win. So when we do see the next squad that does kill them, you'll see that they will have them. They will have the loadout weapons. So again, customized weapons with different configurations on those weapons, right? Different scopes, different barrels, under barrels, um, muzzles. So you can put like different muzzles on your gun, so that way you don't show up. Like when you're shooting, you can kind of we call it suppression. So you're not showing up as like a dot on the mini map that's on your top left. So right now with these ground loot weapons, when these guys shoot, if there's any enemies in the area, they're gonna see like a red dot on top of this building. So they're gonna know right away. They probably will hear him too. They'll hear the gun going off, but they'll also exactly, like, they'll be able to pinpoint exactly where these guys are because of that red dot. So that's why suppressors can add a lot of value. Now not everybody uses suppressors. You don't have to, but they just add another tier of value, I would say. Um,
Gas is closing in.
Another benefit of loadout is you can. Oh my God, he saw that too. That's the interesting thing. So he had a perk that showed him that there was a claymore up there, and he walked right into it. So he didn't kill him, but it's just, again, continues to show the red flags in these guys. Okay, so teammate might have. So there was a body there, and it looks like, or at least some. Oh yeah, right there we saw him. Bottom left of the big blue building. Yeah, right there you still see him. He missed him. That's okay. Not an immediate threat to them.
Moving here.
So I think his teammate has picked up. Yeah, so let's go to cocaine. Yeah, this is a custom weapon right here that he picked up. And you see how much better it is, right? And that guy just refused to change course. So that was a good kill. He's on the 5 kill. They do have a guy on them here, it looks like. So this is the benefit of a custom weapon. It's just a little bit... Oh yeah, you see this? This is the... So yeah, you can get different types of weapons. So this guy has currently an assault rifle, and then he's got a sniper rifle, right? So depending on your game style, you can get the kind of weapon that's more suitable for your game style. A lot of guys are using the sniper rifles right now. The Hawker. Uh-oh. Is it the Hawker or is it the Hawkeye? Now I'm confused. Anyways, it's one of the sniper rifles that they're using. It's got armor plates down. This is the VS Recon. It's not a bad rifle. It's not a bad sniper rifle, but the Hawkeye is definitely the meta. Or the Hawker, sorry. That's the meta. Now I'm confused. This Maddox is pretty good, but a lot of guys are using the M15 right now, so that's the distinction. Oh, and yeah. This is the end. This is GG's for these guys, unfortunately. Yeah, this is GG's. I think it's just one guy, though. Yeah, he killed them both. It's just one guy. And we're gonna see him in the gulag. Okay. 18 teams, 33 players. Looks like Cocaine Cowboy's already used his gulag. So we got AW here. Let's see AW, what AW is working with. Oh, he did get the kill. Okay, interesting. Some good hip fire there. Very close, though. So this is now their last shot. So gulag is kind of your one. If you get killed once, you go into this, you know, we saw the gulag, literally. I think it's inspired from the Soviet era gulags that used to exist, where they used to take prisoners. And in the gulag, you fight. You pretty much fight for, it's like a 1v1. And if you win there, you get a chance to come back. But you only get a chance to go to the gulag once. Oh my god. Oh yeah, these guys are dead. This is it. Yep, there's the demons. He did down him. Good for him. He did down him, but his teammate was right there with him. And now we're gonna switch to, and I think the. Okay, so we got Ivan and we got Bulisto. Okay, let's just switch to his teammate. His teammate's got 7 kills. Okay. Oh! Chubby chicken. I like the live mark he did, and they got deleted. Tones. And they're getting attacked now. Wow, this has turned into chaos. These guys got 9 kills. Again, this is the Sturmwolf rather, SMG. And let's go to Inwin and Tones. Okay, Inwin's got 8, Tones got 9. Okay, we'll watch Tones here. Wonder if Tones was the one with the RPG. That was brilliant, by the way.
Waypoint set.
So again, you see their guns are glowing, right? These guys are sitting on $32,000. Nice down there. Wow, what a cleanup. What a great cleanup there. Nice work, and they just cleaned up another guy here. They already have specialists. Killed another guy in here. Again, these guys have loadout weapons. Yeah, they see the guy. I think they killed the big game bounty. They see the... Uh-oh. Oh, this is a different team. Okay. The rocket guys are still in there. Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys don't look like the RPG guys. So people that use RPG, I think it seems very cool if you don't play the game, but if you do play the game and you know if somebody's using the RPGs, they're generally not like really great players. They're very average players. Mainly because, you know, RPGs are fun and you can shoot them and stuff, but their applications are somewhat limited, right? Like if a guy runs up on you and you shoot him with an RPG round, you may not fully down him in this game. But you know, they'll come with SMG or something and they'll take you out. So usually a lot of, at least really good players, you don't see them using RPGs. They're usually using a assault rifle with an SMG or or like a sniper rifle with some kind of a sniper support weapon. It's either, it could be an SMG or an assault rifle. It just depends on the person.
Got 4 remaining. Stay
So,
sharp.
these guys are the winning team right here, guys. So they're just trying to clear their flanks here. They've got a really good high ground. Their rear flank is clear. And that's the guys over there, though they don't know. They're coming in the open now. They're just going to wait them out. And this is excellent trigger discipline, right?
Don't let up
There you
now.
go. Nice, very nice trigger discipline.
Only two left.
2v2. So threat identification is a priority. We know it's a 2v2 because we see top right, it's saying 2 teams, 4 players. So that's how we know it's a 2v2 situation. They have to move forward. They need to prioritize threat identification. And there's a guy down there. Yeah, GG's here, guys. Yeah, wow, interesting. Wonder how he got down. Maybe they just fought and got into a gunfight. And this is an amazing perk. I think we need this perk, the perk that kind of lights up the players. Yeah, you see everything in this game, I have to say. Like, I mean, the fact that that team just never bought a loadout, like the main team that we spectated, right? Cocaine Cowboy and AW, like the fact that they just did not buy a loadout, guys. Very basic stuff here we're seeing. A little surprising, I have to say. So the lobbies are just full of random players, but these guys are run and gun. They played it well. Guns are all kitted out, right? Just overall execution was top notch. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.